Welcome to Toy Wrestling Entertainment. This is the first annual playoffs play-in tournament. Now let's take a look at the TWE standings. 1 through 20 are given the opportunity at the playoffs. But first, we're going to decide who enters the 10th spot, the play-in tournament. Here's the brackets. It's going to be Joe Hennig versus Dallas Rotunda, Odos versus Bautista, Roman Reigns versus Big Eloy, Brother Bray versus Adam Strongman, Hulkster versus Big Ding. As you can see, that last match in the bottom of the brackets, Hulkster and Big Ding, that's the matchup between 12 and 11, the highest in this play-in tournament, which is why they get a bye to the finals. The winner of the play-in tournament will be considered 11 until they go versus number 10. And the winner of against number 10 will take the 10th spot into the playoffs tournament. So this is their last opportunity to go on the top 10 and a chance at the playoffs. I'm your owner and commentator and host, Des. Now let's go over the playoff rules. Only toys with 10 matches or more have been entered into the official standings for the TWE playoffs. That rule was already established months ago. No one is allowed at ringside. No wives, tag team partners, brothers, friends, sisters. No one is in anyone's corner during the playoffs. If you bring them out to ringside with you, you are automatically disqualified from the playoffs. Interference gets you disqualified from the playoffs, meaning if someone interferes in your behalf, you are disqualified from the entire playoffs. Or if you yourself interfere in another playoffs matchup, you are disqualified for the entire playoffs. If you attack your next playoffs opponent, even if it's a day or two or right before the match, you are disqualified for the playoffs. We're keeping these rules set up to keep the entire playoffs fair game for everybody. Remember, the prize of the overall winner of the playoffs will get a world title match against the TWE World Heavyweight Champion at Toy Mania 5. The following contest is scheduled for 3 falls. Introducing first. He is the number 20 standing Joe Hennig, former national champion and back the first national champion here in Toy Wrestling Entertainment. His opponent, the Toy Wrestling Entertainment World Heavyweight Champion, Dallas Rotunda, number 19 in the TWE standings. A few years ago, they were partners together here in TWE. Before a tag division was ever established, there was no tag team titles back then, but they battled it out for that hardcore title. So they had shared some history, which started off both of their careers early here in TWE. Ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Well, close line by the World Heavyweight Champion Dallas to Joe Hennig and to the corner, putting on Joe. Oh, close line in the corner. Oh, another harder one. Down goes Joe Hennig. Dallas picks up his former buddy here. and plants Joe Hennig with a DDT. Could that be enough? 1, 2. No, Joe kicks out at 2. And now Joe slowly using the ropes to get back up. And a big boot to the World Heavyweight Champion Dallas. And now forcing him up on that corner. And now to the opposite corner. And he's got him up on the top rope. Setting him up. A superplex up the top rope. Could it be enough? 1, 2. Just a 2 on the World Heavyweight Champion. And now he's getting his former best friend up in position. Suplex. 1, 2. Just another 2 on the World Champion. Joe's still looking impressive here against the World Champion. You gotta give it to him. Looks like he's trying to set up for another suplex. But Dallas fights off in a big boot. Now he's picking up Joe. Hits him with the Dallas driver. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding. The winner of the first fall, Dallas Rotunda. Remember, that's right, it's 2 out of 3 falls. And now Joe Hennig back up to start the second fall. Joe Hennig into close lines. Dallas gonna get him up. A suplex on the World Heavyweight Champion. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, but Dallas kicks out. Now Joe gonna get him up again. Another suplex. 1, 2, but still a 2 on the World Champion. Joe Hennig needs to try something else, something different. It seems like Joe Hennig's going for the perfect cutter here. But no, Dallas has it reversed and he counters. Oh, Dallas driver. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here's your winner, the World Heavyweight Champion, Dallas Rotunda. And Joe Hennig could not defeat Dallas Rotunda. Not once. Dallas Rotunda won 2 back-to-back falls here in the first round of the play-in tournament. As the World Heavyweight Champion proved to be way too much for his former best friend.